it's Destiny back with another video, and you're watching the Decimania channel on YouTube. And today is the 5th episode of Wrestle World Wednesday. Got a couple things to discuss, like TNA signing a new young British wrestling sensation in Leon Slater. Heath Slater is being released from TNA. Or not released, but his contract is up. He's a free agent now, I think. Ric Flair is now in AEW. And Roman Reigns, it looks like, will not be competing at Survivor Series. So this is really starting to get frustrating. I have a lot to say about this. So, alright, let's get into this. Let's first talk about these releases, or these signings and free agents. Leon Slater, 19-year-old Leon Slater will be signed to Impact Wrestling. He was signed this past weekend at the Impact tapings. I don't know much about him. I don't know anything about him, really, other than that he's a British wrestler who's like 19, and he's going to be signing with Impact, or TNA. Crap, it's only going to be Impact for a couple more months. But, like I said, don't know much about him. I'm looking forward to seeing him in the ring, though. But looking forward to seeing him. And it looks like they do have plans to go back to the UK again next year, so that's good. Heath is no longer with Impact. I believe he is a free agent. Don't know if it's true or not. I think it is. I heard something about him being a free agent. So let's see where Heath Slater goes. He didn't really do that much in Impact. I mean, he was involved in the Dreamer and Kenny King match. And helped Tommy win. He won the tag team titles with Rhino. Who did they beat? The Kingdom, I think. And then they were defeated by the Motor City Machine Guns. But Heath actually did get a title shot in Impact, which is surprising because he never got that in WWE. We'll see where he goes now. Could he go back to WWE? I think so, maybe. Maybe since Triple H is actually starting to bring people back, I'd like to see Heath come back and win a singles title. The man needs to win a singles title. Like, really, come on. He didn't do much in Impact. He was part of the Honor No More stuff. He wrestled with Steve Macklin, stuff like that. And looks like he's going to be gone. He was out with an injury for a little bit of it. I think it was only a 3-year thing. But Heath is now a free agent. Good for him. I hope he finds success somewhere else. Hope maybe he comes back to WWE. Ric Flair is now in AEW. Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, what the frick's he doing? He has no business out there. Look, if he wants to make an appearance, or if they don't overexpose him, then I'm fine with him coming in. I don't want to see him wrestle a match, though. I don't want to see that. Okay, Ric Flair, no offense, but you have no business being in that ring, competing. You want to be a part of Sting's last match? You want to be in his corner? Fine. But I don't want to see Ric Flair in another match. Like, why can't he just retire and be done with it? You want to make a couple appearances? Then fine. But, Rick doesn't need to be in the ring again. He came out and he was the gift for Sting. I get it. I mean, Rick and Sting have history together, a lot of history, but I like Ric Flair. I do. Big Ric Flair fan on this channel. I try to separate his career from his nonsensical tweets on Twitter, which I actually haven't seen much of here lately. I've been on Twitter since September. I follow Ric Flair, but I don't know. Who's to say there won't be one, but it's fine. As long as I don't overexpose him or do anything to, diminish his value, make him a special attraction. Kind of like Sting. Sting didn't wrestle all that much, but when he did, it was mostly in tag team stuff. But no, Ric Flair's in AEW, and he looks like he's gonna be there until maybe March. I don't know if he's going to be willing there going forward, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And it looks like Roman Reigns will not be appearing at Survivor Series this year. Why? Why are we even doing this? He's gonna be back for 3 weeks. He's gonna be back for 3 weeks. He's gonna face LA Knight at Crown Jewel, and he's probably gonna win. Well, not probably, he's going to win. And then he's gonna disappear for another month or two. This is worse than any of Brock Lesnar's reigns. I'm not saying that it was all bad, or that it's it just sucks. It's a continuation of, Roman's not going to be on TV for a month at a time or 2 months at a time, and then he just shows back up again for 3 weeks, defends his title, and leaves again. His title defenses are becoming less and less. And it's getting to the point now where I just want to see somebody take the belt off of him. It's legitimately frustrating me. Not, bad, but it just bothers me that, okay, you have him as your WWE champion, supposed to be your top champion, and he's not even defending his title. How many times did he defend his title this year? How many times did he actually defend the title? Let's see. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and Elimination Chamber. Don't remember what else he did. I don't even know. When's the last time he defended it? SummerSlam? It's frustrating. It's becoming less and less that he's defending the title. Someone just needs to get it off of him. It's freaking dumb. Who has their top champion, just Cody needs to beat him, or whoever needs to beat him, because it's not going to be LA Knight. It's not going to be LA Knight. We know that, but it better either be Cody or AJ or somebody. Frick, Randy. No, give it to Cody, because Cody's never won anything, won any big titles there. Yeah, maybe Intercontinental, but Cody needs to beat him this year, or next year, sorry. Because he's not going to be at Survivor Series now. So, what, is he just going to disappear until Royal Rumble time? It's getting ridiculous. I'm sorry, but this is just dumb. It's just dumb. I said it last week, maybe he'll face Randy at Survivor Series. He's not going to be facing anyone in Survivor Series, it looks like. How can you miss one of your big 4 pay-per-views? Really? Come on. And not only that, but we know the gist of what's going to happen in Roman's matches. Every match that he's had, it's been the same thing. Roman looks like he's going to lose, and he has help from Paul Heyman, from Solo Sikoa, from the Usos, from somebody. You can almost time it now. You can time it. I've been able to time this for months. It's like, okay, this is what's going to happen now. And then there's talk of new Bloodline members coming to WWE. If that happens, I don't know. If that happens, Cody probably ain't going to be winning it. Because what they're going to do. Solo's going to be taken out, or he's going to not be with them anymore. And then more Bloodline members are going to come out and help him. I hope that does not happen. How far can you take this Bloodline story? It's getting old. Judgment Day and stuff they're doing with Drew and Seth is the most interesting things on Raw and stuff. SmackDown's got, I don't even know. What? You can have AJ ain't back yet. Randy ain't back yet. What? What I don't want them to do is just wait until WrestleMania and then be like, oh, you know what? You're defending your title against Cody. He needs to defend that title again at least 2 more times before WrestleMania. And then he needs to drop it. Then if you want to go take all the time off you want, then go ahead. It's only a problem because you're the champion. He's the champion now. Still. And here's the thing. This could have been easily resolved if they would have just let Cody win at WrestleMania. They care about that freaking record. That's all they want. They just want that freaking record. That 1,000 and however many day record. I don't even know how many days it is now. 1,057 or what? I don't freaking know. I don't even know. But it's just getting old. No, this is worse than a Brock Lesnar title reign or something. And not only that, but Logan Paul could have the United States title this weekend. So if Logan Paul is going to win the U.S. title, they better put him on SmackDown more frequently. Because I'm not doing 2 absentee champions on one brand. No. But doing Crown Jewel predictions on Friday. And I just want to get I mean, I'm excited for Crown Jewel. I think the match I'm looking forward to the most is obviously the 2 title matches, but outside of those, probably Cody and Damian. I don't freaking know. But I don't even know if Jimmy or Jay is on this show. I don't think so. I have to get the card and predict it, but I just want to get through Crown Jewel and get to Survivor Series, because once that happens, we'll have War Games, and then we'll have a month until, like, Royal Rumble, and then, or 2 months till Royal Rumble, and then we can think about getting the belt off of him. Wow. I'm sorry, that just sucks. As far as who's going to be there, whether it be CM Punk, which is highly unlikely now, because he said something about his dog having his ACL blew out or something. So him and AJ have to be there to take care of him, which, I mean, is nice. He wants to be there with his family and stuff. But then again, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited to see this Leon Slater, or whatever his name is, in Impact or TNA. But I'm excited for that. Oh, and the reason I didn't review last week's episode of TNA is because they just showed highlights of Bound for Glory, and I already gave you guys the results. Although I will say, the Alex Shelley and Josh Alexander match was fantastic. Oh, that's another thing. I forgot to mention this. Alex Shelley got hurt in his match on the UK tour tapings. I don't remember who he was facing, but he doesn't seem to be badly hurt, which is good, so I don't have to freaking have him relinquish the belt. But I'd say Moose will probably be winning in a Hard to Kill. I'm not the biggest fan of Moose. Let's just get that straight. But I don't know. I don't think he's going to be breaking Josh's record. But I would like him to hold that title for a couple more months. I would have been fine with him dropping into Bound for Glory. I cannot talk today, I'm sorry. But, if they're going to go with him, then that's fine. Yeah, but this whole Roman Reigns thing needs to be resolved. It just needs to be resolved. Because now you have Jimmy, who's acting like he's back in the bloodline. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, you were the one that super kicked Roman in the first place. And then your lame excuse to Jay is, I didn't want you to be like him. That's freaking dumb. It doesn't make any sense. It's lazy is what it is. I mean, I like Triple H, but some of this stuff with the bloodline is just very weird. But let's see what's on schedule for the next couple months or next couple weeks. Wrestle World Wednesday as usual. TNA reviews. Gonna do a couple fantasy booking videos maybe. I'm gonna redo one because my WrestleMania 40 card sucks. Outside of a couple matches. I'm gonna redo it. Probably, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe a DVD review, I don't know. I'll think of something to do in here, but yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me today, and Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Wrestle World Wednesday. Sorry about my freaking rant on Roman Reigns, but my gosh. Seriously, stop. Stop with the freaking numbers thing. Just get it off of him. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are on Ric Flair being in AEW, the Roman Reigns situation, all of what we talked about today. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace.